On Thursday, Tua Tagovailoa continued his hold-in, but unlike the first practice where he had limited participation, he stayed on the sidelines all day. At the Miami Dolphins Baptist Health Training Complex, Tagovailoa wore an orange hoodie, didn't have a helmet, and kept his hands in his pockets while he watched the backup quarterbacks warm up. He held a football in his left hand and monitored play calls on a radio in his right. Head coach Mike McDaniel didn't speak to the media on Thursday but had mentioned on Wednesday that Tagovailoa's involvement would be fluid and change daily as contract negotiations progressed. McDaniel emphasized that adjustments were being made daily based on different variables. With Tagovailoa sidelined, backup quarterbacks Mike White, Skylar Thompson, and rookie Gavin Hardison took all the snaps during drills. White, who had played in 6 games for Miami last season, shared his thoughts on the situation, saying it's part of the job for a backup quarterback to be ready to step in at any moment. "It's kind of a fluid thing," White said. "We just go with the flow. I'm getting more snaps with the number 1 offense against the number 1 defense. It's nice to throw to those guys and work with the first-team offensive line. I'm going to take advantage of it while I can and hope that Tua gets what he needs and comes back soon." White joked about the experience, saying that while it's exciting to throw to Pro Bowl receivers like Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle, it's challenging to go against defenders like Jalen Ramsey and Javon Holland. "It's fun but tough," White continued. "You get to be a part of those battles, but they don't make it easy out there." During the 7-on-7 drills, White connected with Alec Ingold for a 60-yard touchdown, prompting reporters to ask Ingold about Tagovailoa's absence. Ingold didn't see it as a negative situation. "I don't see it as a bummer," Ingold said. "It's just a circumstance we're going through. Every team has their challenges. I'm all about overcoming things as a team and not using it as a distraction. I believe in Tua and this organization. We're going to keep getting better." It appears Tagovailoa won't speak to the media until a deal is reached, and his teammates have been told to be cautious when discussing his absence. "I'm not really allowed to speak on that, but I wish I could," said right tackle Austin Jackson. "We miss Tua, but we have guys stepping up like Mike White and Skylar Thompson. We've got confidence in them, but yeah, we want Tua back." White mentioned that despite the hold-in, Tagovailoa hasn't changed his behavior or presence with the team. "Nothing changes," White said. "He's the same guy in the locker room, still a leader, still around, and still vocal. He hasn't gone into the shadows. He's still the same old Tua, and that makes it easier. We can count on him to be the same guy every day, and that speaks volumes about who he is as a leader. It's going to help the team in the long run."